Abraham Lincoln became the US president in 1861. Just 1 year before that is when British India had enacted the Indian Penal Code, that's way back in 1860. It is this criminal justice system that is sought to be phased out. The government has tabled the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Bill in Rajya Sabha to be the next logical successor to the Indian Penal Code, or the IPC. Now, it is much smaller. It has 356 clauses as opposed to 511 sections of the IPC. And as per the statement of objects and reasons, the bill aims to do four things: to strengthen law and order, to simplify legal procedures, to make existing laws contemporary, and to create a citizen-centric legal structure. Expectedly, there is excitement and concerns about the changes. Let's take a look at some of the key changes. Number one, sedition has been cast out of the BNS. The application of this IPC was, in fact, a provision was heavily criticized and even challenged in courts. But while it is missing the BNS, there are those that ask if it's really gone. Clause 150 of the BNS reads that whoever encourages feelings of separatist activities or endangers sovereignty or unity or integrity of India shall be liable for a maximum punishment of a life term. Some caution that the open-ended wording of this clause allows scope for misuse, like the sedition provision under the IPC. Number two, for the very first time, the BNS defines what is terrorism and terrorist actions. It was missing in the IPC. But here too, the language used has inspired some concern. The bill says that whoever commits an act in India or abroad with the intention to threaten the unity, integrity and security of India, to intimidate the general public or a segment thereof, or to disturb public order would be liable to face action. Some experts warn that the last bit about disturbing public order may be prone to abuse. Number three, another concern has been the clause 195. Now, it deals with hate speech and has been carried forward from section 153B of the IPC. But here's one key addition that has been made under clause 195. Under this new provision, anyone who makes or publishes false or misleading information jeopardizing the sovereignty, unity and integrity or security of India shall be liable to face punishment for maximum punishment of 3 years. Number four, for the very first time, mob lynching has been defined. It was missing under the IPC. It has now been introduced as clause 101 or 101. It clearly provides that any group of 5 persons or more acting in concert commit murder on the grounds of race, caste or community, sex, place of birth, language shall be liable to face a maximum term of life imprisonment. And finally, number 5, clause 69 is an interesting addition. Here, the BNS provides that whoever, by deceitful means or making by promise to marry a woman without any intention of fulfilling the same, has sexual intercourse with her, shall face the maximum term of 10 years. Importantly, deceitful means has been defined to include false promise of employment or promotion, inducement, or marrying after suppressing identity. And number 6, BNS has also introduced the concept of community service for smaller offences such as defamation, attempt to suicide and non-appearance after proclamation. The bill now has been referred to a joint parliamentary committee. The government is hoping that it can get the bill passed in the winter session of the parliament.